Hello everyone. In this class, as I promised earlier, we are going to try to write our code without the kill functions. For instance, when you write rcc apv2 parallel command and put the which parallel you want to enable inside it, this go to a function and checks whether you've written correct input or not according to it, and evaluates your code and enables GPIOC. But instead of going inside of this function, by the right click and go to definition, instead of writing this function, we ourselves can manipulate this register. So if we write GPIOC enabling hexadecimal code inside of this register, we can evade writing this function. So as you can see, this function will take much more memory space and time consuming. We can just manipulate the apv2 ENR register to enable our GPIOC. So our code here will become like this. As you can see, apv2 are manipulated at bitwise operation and GPIOC control register. So let's go and see how can we define it. Okay, so instead of using this, we saw that apv2 ENR register should be manipulated. Inside of the books, we have here register manual. You can see reference manual. Double click on it and this PDF will open. Inside of it, let's try to find registers we need. It's inside of the general purpose, and go to register maps, and you will see GPIO registers here, and actually it's not GPIO, it is RCC, my bad. Yes, RCC. And in RCC function registers, let's open the register map. We are going to see apv2, this one here, apv2 ENR. As you can see, to enable the GPIOC, we need to write into this 32-bit register. We need to make this 1, other one 0, so we are only going to use the C1. So to write 0 into this, as you can see, so let's write it. let's try it here, RCC, and I'm not going to tell you about the arrow key. I think you already know. apv2 ENR is going to be equal, so I want this to be equal to a value which makes this guy 1, C, GPIOC 1, other one 0. So what value should I give it? I'm going to, or it 0 is equal to 0, or operation, oh, writing wrongly, 0, or operation. Okay, and hexadecimal value, that's first, right, 32 bit, and after that figure out which one is going to be. As you can see, the first 16, the most significant 16 bits are reserved, so I can make all of them 0, as like here. And which one I'm going to put 1? Second 4 is going to be 1, so 0 0 0, this makes here 0, and 1 0 0 0, this makes here 1, and other one 0. Let's put it together. Okay, this guy here just took care of this function. Let's turn it down. So in structure, and these are all connected. So what can I do to make my GPIO pin 13 of GPIOC output? Okay. Let's go to the GPIO functions. Where is it? GPIO register map. So GPIO registers. So okay, as you can see here, we have two 32 bits of GPIO control register. GPIO control register low. This takes care of 0 to 7 bits, and the other one, GPIO control register high, take care of the pin 8 from 15. So our pin is at 13, so we're going to need to modify 13 one here. Okay, so it's going to be GPIO CRH, control register high. Let's get back to program. So what is going to be GPIO CRH? Okay, is going to be equal to so what I want is 13 bit to be output. So if it's going to be output, the mode is going to be output mode. So it's going to be, if it's going to be general push pull, open drain, alternate file, what we wanted is push pull. So mode is going to be 0 0. Oh no, mode is not going to be 0 0. Output mode 2 MHz is going to be 1 0. Output, if mode is bigger than 0, it's going to be push pull. If we want it to be push pull, general push output, it's going to be 0 0. So it's going to be, as you can see, NF is before the mode, so it's going to be 0 0 and 1 0. So 0 0 1 0 makes it 2. So our 13 will be 2. This guy will be 2. So what is it going to be? 0 0 2 0. Rest is 0. 0 0 2 0 and 4 zeros. So it's going to be 0 0 2 is 0. It's going to be 0x. So x I know 0 0 0 0. These all take care of design, they all go. So to reset spin and set pin, we go to output data register. So let's get back to registers here. Input data register and output data register. So I want to write high to 13, and after 1 second I want to write 0 to 13th bit. So as you can see, 13th bit here. So if this is 1, this is 1, this is also 32-bit register. It is going to be all zeros at first. After that this was going to be 1 0, this one 0 0 here, from 8 to 11 0 here, and this is going to be 1, so it's going to be 2, same as before, 0 0 0 0 2 0 0 0. So it's going to be GPIO of this, and that's also so make it 0. C, make it 0, and the second is. As you can see, our program is much more elegant now. So I hope I didn't make any mistakes. The other one I written as before. Let's check it. 001. I made it different over here. And when you go to definition of this, you will see this is actually the value that I've written. Sorry, it's good. See? 00010 as we have guessed over there. Here, 00 instead of. You can also write this. This is the same thing. It's defined elsewhere. So CRH is equal to this value, same here. Okay, you've done right. Like this. You see? Much more better, much more efficient. I encourage you to use the programming like this, but it will be a little bit hard at the beginning, but you'll get to use this. You'll get used to it. Okay, take care.